From Mount Aloysius College, it's a night of championship basketball. PIAA District 6 AA girls first, boys second. Good evening, everybody. Todd Marino with you. Ward Hilliard expected to join us for the broadcast here tonight. It's the Penns Manor Comets and the Bishop McCort Crushers, the numbers 1 and 2 seeds. McCort number 1, Penns Manor number 2 coming into this tournament, and they've made it all the way to the championship game as expected for these two teams. And so we're going to watch this unfold before us tonight. The Comets as the number 2 seed at 22 and 4. The Crushers, the number 1 seed, they are 21 and 4. And we'll, during the course of this pregame, take you on the road that they have been traveling. We also have a visit with the head coach of the Comets, Jason Moser, on the way, and a former Comets star who is in attendance here tonight. And we'll get her perspective on how the players feel on a night such as tonight and how the District 6 playoffs figure into a team's success or lack of same on a regular season and into the playoff format. Thanks for joining us here tonight. It is Renda Digital TV by which we come to you.
There are lots of choices in life. No matter what you're told, when you're hurt and need physical therapy, you have a choice. Smart people choose Mahoning Physical Therapy. Mahoning Physical Therapy has been serving the region since 1989 with experienced therapists, knowledgeable in orthopedic and lymphedema rehabilitation and aquatic therapy. Mahoning is Medicare certified with convenient offices in Clymer and Marion Center. That's a lot of reasons to choose Mahoning Physical Therapy, accepting all major insurances.
If you're in the gas, concrete, coal, or excavating business, call Magus Enterprises, a local company that'll find your next vacuum, dump, or heavy haul truck and construction equipment. 60 years ago, Magus Enterprises started in Clymer, serving the local mining industry, and now customers from Pennsylvania to North Dakota. They have 100 new Kenworth chassis ready for your dump and vacuum truck specs. Magus Enterprises at 724-840-8036, and cheer the Penns Manor Comets to victory.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Boys Pizza along Route 56 in Homer City and at the top of Nullo Hill wishes the Lady Comets the best of luck in the playoffs. Whether it's before or after the game, stop at Coy's Pizza for their perfect pizza, topped with delicious cheese and tasty toppings. Or try Coy's Stromboli with your favorite cold beverage. Coy's Pizza, serving 2 great locations, Route 56 in Homer City and at the top of Nullo Hill along Route 422. It's always a great time for Coy's Pizza.
Everyone at some time needs auto repair service. That's when you call Mike's Auto and Towing in Clymer. Mike's Auto Service Center offers 24-hour towing, as well as state inspections, oil changes, tires, brakes, custom pipe bending, exhausts, hydraulic hose repair, and more. For their outstanding work, Mike's Auto and Towing has been voted silver in the 24 Best of Indiana County contest. Mike says, "Don't cuss, call us." Mike's Auto and Towing in Clymer.
Game plans, how important they are in the world of sports. Coming up with the right strategy to ensure success. Who's on your team to help you reach your goals in life and protect your assets? John Nelson of Nelson Insurance can develop the right insurance game plan for you. Nelson Insurance is an independent agent representing Erie Insurance and other fine companies. Call Nelson Insurance for a review of your financial game plan. Nelson Insurance, Franklin Street, Clymer, 724-254-9276. Back at Mount Aloysius College tonight, it's the Bishop McCort Crushers at 21 and 4, the number 1 seed in District 6 Girls AA, against the Penns Manor Comets, the number 2 seed. And as we look at how these two teams got here, the road that they traveled, not a lot of commonality in terms of opponents, although in these playoffs, Bishop McCort has played against the Homer Center Wildcats, defeating them 71-22 in the first round of the playoffs, the quarterfinal round, and then they took on Bellwood Annis, a pretty solid team. They beat them by a score of 58-35. The Penns Manor girls to get here, well, they've got 2 big wins as well. The first of the games that they played in these District 6 quarterfinals in the quarterfinal round was against Claysburg-Kimmel, and the Comets came out on fire in that game, and they did not slow down. Right from the start, they took off, and they had a 33-0 lead at the half. Brad Packer just stopped by. I don't think we'll get his advice on what's going on in this game. So they took on Claysburg-Kimmel 33-0 at the half in that one, and they came away with a 54-8 victory. A bit more of a test in the semifinal round. They took on Southern Huntington, a team that has a lot of scrappiness about them, not a particularly big team, and took them a while, but the Comets actually finally put it together around the middle of the third quarter, and on to the fourth. They beat them by a score of 48-28. So that's the road these two teams have been traveling to get here. Coming up, we'll have a visit with Autumn Fennell. Her sister Summer is playing in this game for Penns Manor. And then we'll hear from the head coach of the Comets. That's Jason Moser, as we get you set for District 6 AA Championship Basketball. Our co-presenting sponsors here on Renda Digital TV, Mahoning Physical Therapy and Magus Enterprises. And we thank them and we thank you for joining us. It is District 6 Championship Basketball on Renda Digital TV.
Best. Pikes Peak Nurseries is a name that's synonymous with beautifying your home with many varieties of plants, flowers, shrubs, trees, and other landscaping needs. For the latest, you can visit on the web at pikespeaknurseries.net. That's pikespeaknurseries.net. Pikes Peak Nurseries, Route 422, 10 miles east of Indiana.
Accidents happen every day right around us. We can't control the fact that they happen, but we can offer a solution to your collision problem. At 553 Auto Body and Collision, we'll be here for you when you need us.
We can ensure your safety with every repair.
A quality repair is what we offer. A satisfied customer is what we get.
553 Auto Body and Collision, located 1/2 mile from Penns Manor High School.
Come and see us in Kleiner on Route 553. 553 Auto Body.
And remember, all collision repair shops are not the same.
It's playoff time, and the team at Marion Center Bank is cheering loud and proud for the Penns Manor girls basketball team. They want to wish the girls the best of luck in tonight's game, but their support doesn't stop there. Marion Center Bank also wants to congratulate all the student athletes in our area on an incredible season. From the classroom to the court, you've shown determination and skill. Keep shining bright, athletes. Marion Center Bank, proud supporters of our community's champions.
Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk producers.
What sets one insurance agency apart from another? Building relationships. Hunt & Blues Insurance prides themselves on building strong personal relationships with their clients. Hunt & Blues is an independent agency offering you choices to get you the best coverage at the best rate. When you buy insurance, whether it's for your home, car, business, life, or retirement, you want an agency working in your best interest. And that's Hunt & Blues Insurance, 2 locations, Indiana and Johnstown.
Looking for unbeatable savings on TV and internet? Bundle and save with Dish TV and HughesNet satellite internet. Now you can get $5 off each bill and lock in your price for 2 years guaranteed. Dish TV packages start at just $84.99 a month, and HughesNet plans begin at $59.99 a month. Call SeaWorld Satellites today at 724-463-3200 and start saving. SeaWorld Satellites, your one-stop shop for TV and internet savings.
We are back at Mount Aloysius College, where tonight it's the Bishop McCort Crushers, the number 1 seed in girls AA, against the number 2 seed, the Penns Manor Comets, and a girl who played a lot of high school basketball for Penns Manor, a young woman now who is going to tell us a little bit about what these girls might be going against, what's going on inside of them as they get set for this. Autumn Fennell joins us for many years. A great star for Penns Manor. She won't tell you that. I will, though. And her sister, Summer, is on the floor right now, and she'll be involved in this game, hopefully launching and hitting a few threes. And, well, you've been through this before, and you see her every day. So tell me what she's going through right now. The butterflies there?
Yeah, I mean, anyone, big, small. I mean, we would even play a regular season conference game, and it's like the biggest game you've ever played, you know. I think Summer's a little calmer than I used to be. The nerves don't get to her as much. But, I mean, anyone in this position, what you're playing for is you're not going to be nervous.
Yeah. You played semifinal games, and in those games you ran up against that Bellwood Annis team that had those two big girls, and then they had that left-handed guard that kept shooting the lights out. They were really good, and you guys were just there. Never got to this stage here, though.
Never.
The championship stage.
No.
But then you moved on into the state tournament. You did very, very well there. Coach Moser, of course, he's been doing this for a lot of years. He really gets a team prepared for a game, doesn't he?
Yeah, I mean, you have to give credit to Coach. I don't know if he's ever coached a team that hasn't went on whether it's district playoff run, state playoff run. I mean, he has a poster in the gym at Penns Manor that says Moser turns players into stars. I mean, just the culture that he's brought to Penns Manor girls basketball he's turned it around.
Well, with you, people watching here on Renda Digital TV know you're not the tallest girl in the world, but he had a way of bringing his bigger girls out, drawing the taller defenders away, and letting you post up down low on the blocks, and you thrived in there.
It was my favorite thing.
Was it really? Because you really looked like you enjoyed it.
I mean, I would have to argue I liked playing in the post better than I liked being a guard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you did it so darn well. And Coach has those sort of innovations. He does that a lot with Alyssa here. She's taller than you are.
Oh, yeah.
But Alyssa spends a lot of time down there.
Alyssa, I haven't seen where she's been evenly matched for someone to be able to guard her in the post. I mean, you're either going to have someone slower than her or maybe someone a little shorter than her. She isn't the tallest, but her moves make up for that.
Yeah, she's really slick too.
Yeah. Yep.
She gets knocked down a lot. There are players that I call floor cleaners because they clean the floor with their uniform. You did that a few times too.
I did, but what matters is that she's getting back up and moving on to the next play. So.
Yeah. All right, so what are these girls going through right now? Pre-game warm-ups, they're shooting, they're looking down the floor, they're seeing a really good team in Bishop McCort. What are they thinking? What's going through their minds?
They're probably thinking of everything that could possibly go wrong right now if that was me on the floor. But what I would tell them is think about the things that you can control in this game. You can hustle, you can box out. You can't control if you're, like for Summer, if she's going to be on tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That who knows? But you can get up and down the floor. You can hustle after the loose balls, box out when needed. So focusing on those things right now and thinking what you can do to win this game.
Defense never rests, does it?
Oh, no.
Autumn Fennell, thanks so much for
Thank
coming
you.
up and visiting with us. We appreciate that. Penns Manor, Bishop McCort, High School Basketball District 6 Girls AA Championship action tonight, and you're watching it on Renda Digital TV.
The Climber Slovak Club is cheering on the Penns Manor Lady Comets as they embark on another playoff run. Good luck, ladies. Famous Friday fish fries are back, starting March 7th through April 11th. Enjoy fried or baked fish, homemade pierogies or fries, coleslaw, dessert, and a dinner roll. Just $15 to eat in, $16 for takeout, from 5 to 7 while supplies last. Don't forget tickets are still available for the Cash Bash Saturday, March 1st. Stop by, grab a great meal, and join the best club around, the Climber Slovak Club.
Robindale and its affiliated companies are proud to be a sponsor of all student athletes in the area. For nearly 2 decades, Robindale has been cleaning up refuse coal piles that dot and scar the western Pennsylvania landscape. To reclimate and beautify these areas, Robindale believes deeply in safety, compliance, and community responsibility. If you would like to become a part of the Robindale team, you can contact them at 814-446-6700, extension 122, or see how Robindale can assist your business at robindale.com.
The engineering firm of Young & Associates is proud to sponsor high school athletics. With offices in Indiana, Katanning, and Johnstown, Young & Associates is a full-service engineering, surveying, and design firm for private, public, and municipal entities, covering Western Pennsylvania, delivering solutions in a timely and cost-competitive manner. To see how they can be of service to you, go online to wjyaengineers.com.
For the best place to dine in the area,
Luigi's Ristorante in Clymer is an excellent choice. Is your school, business, or organization looking for a great fundraiser program? Luigi's can help. Call and ask about a great gift card program where your organization can keep $2 to $3 of every $10 gift card sold. It's a delicious way to fundraise for any program. Call Luigi's for more information. Luigi's Ristorante in Clymer, the gold standard. The best fine dining restaurant in Indiana County.
Save up to $12,000 on a new F-150 at Luther Ford. At Luther Ford, buy a new 2024 F-150 4x4 XLT Super Crew full hybrid and save up to $12,000. Or buy a new 2024 Ford F-150 Super Duty 4x4 XLT Super Crew and save up to $8,000. Wow! And everyone qualifies. Luther Ford with 2 locations and twice the inventory. The savings are huge. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and Admiral Perry Highway, Evansburg.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
Our pregame continues with Jason Moser, head coach of the Penns Manor Comets, getting set to take on a Bishop McCort team, which is very good, very experienced. Coach, we know that this is not going to be an easy task tonight, is it?
Yeah, obviously McCort's a great team. I mean, they're in the championship for a reason as well, and they have a lot of good athletes. They're going to get out and run, and they have girls that can shoot it. They can throw the ball inside. They're similar size, and you're going to see some athleticism out of them as well. So it's going to be a tough battle tonight, but we're looking forward to it.
What style of game do you anticipate this to be? Up and down, or half court, or how do you think it'll play out?
I think McCort, they obviously want to get up and down. They're gonna press a lot, change their presses, change their defenses. We like to get up and down too, but we also want to make sure that we're making good decisions. When the fast break or we have those opportunities against the press to get a layup, we want to take it. But we've been working in practice and talking about when it breaks down, whenever it's not there, we got to be able to pull it out and running a half court offense, because McCort they like to play very aggressive, and that leads to them taking some chances. And when they do, we want to be ready to capitalize. But to do that, we want to make them have to work on the defensive end a little bit too. And so we got to be ready to slow it down at times as well throughout the game.
Southern Huntington really focused on taking away that running game from you on Monday night and forced you into a half-court game. You're comfortable playing that, but you know that Bishop McCort, with a little bit more talent on their roster, some more size as well, they're going to do whatever they can to take Allie and Alyssa out. I would think that puts a little bit more pressure on a girl like Katie Bertolino.
Yeah, and that's Katie's ready to step up. We have no doubt about that. And you saw her in that fourth quarter. Whenever Southern Huntington was applying more pressure and trying to take Alyssa and Allie away, you saw her make some good decisions. Drives the hoop and finishes. And I think we'll still be able to hopefully get the ball inside to Allie, and we'll still be able to get our offense set in, and get Alyssa her open looks as well. And both of them are capable of making tough shots if they have to, but hopefully we're going to be ready to have other girls step up. You touched on Katie there a little bit, but Jocelyn Bennett and Summer Fennell, obviously they're both really good shooters, but whenever teams focus on Alyssa and Allie, we need the other girls to step up, and it could be an open shot, but it could just be a cut to the hoop and they're wide open for a layup as well. And we know that Alyssa, Allie, Katie, whoever it is, they're going to find you if you're in the right spot. So make sure you get yourself in the right position.
Coach, this building here, Mount Aloysius, you've been here before. We remember the game where Megan Dumm hit that three-pointer to force the overtime against Bishop Guilfoyle. Contrast it with playing at the KCAC, which is much deeper.
Yeah, I mean, I think the atmosphere is really similar. I mean, because you're going to have a big crowd there, and we have a big crowd here tonight, so we know that that's going to be similar. But hopefully it's a little bit more like a high school gym, so that hopefully we're able to shoot the basketball a little bit better, because you do have that background to be a little bit nicer for you. And but it's going to be exciting. The girls are ready to go. We're looking forward to a good game here tonight.
We have seen as well that performance by Megan Dumm was amazing a few years ago here at Mount Aloysius. But we've seen, for instance, Allie last year at the KCAC. You've got some big-time girls that can play big-time basketball.
Yeah, obviously we've been very fortunate over the years. And, you talked about Megan there, and, the one that a lot of people forget about is, she hit the three to to get us to the championship. We were down by 2 against McCort in the semifinals, and Megan hit a 3 with a couple seconds left to give us that win. And, you said that was, one of the most impressive performances you'll see in a district championship. And unfortunately, it happened in a loss. Hopefully tonight, we, as you said, we have girls between Alyssa, Allie, and hey, you never know. It could be anybody on our roster capable of stepping up. And I think that's something, we've talked about before where, they sort of have grown into those roles and understand, the moment doesn't have to be too big. I just have to play my game, and my game is good enough to be ready for that moment. And when it's there, we're looking forward to whoever it is, whether it's Alyssa, Allie, like you've said, have done in the past, or somebody else stepping up and making the plays that we need to win the game.
A District 6 championship is a special thing, and we know that it has to be on their minds at least a little bit. But are they talking about that, or are they just focused on the game itself?
Yeah, we've talked throughout the year. It's district championship's one of our goals. There's only been one other team at Penns Manor girls basketball that's won a district championship, and we'd like to be the second. So yeah, we've talked about it in the past, but right now in this game tonight, we're just focused on what we need to do to help Penns Manor win this basketball game. Not trying to think too much about what if this, what if that. Just focus on what we need to do to execute and go out and beat a really good Bishop McCort team.
Coach, the 1 or 2 things you have to do tonight to win.
I think, we talked about it a little bit earlier. It's handling their pressure. That's probably the one thing that they do really, really well, better than most teams are able to do. So we got to be able to handle the pressure. And in turn, that lets me, not only does that help us offensively, it helps us defensively as well, because, one of the things that they really utilize is their transition game. And, if you're being patient on offense, you're getting good shots, you're making shots, that helps limit their transition opportunities. And, so I'd say that'd be the big thing. First is that, and then secondly, we just got to make sure defensively that we play disciplined. We talked going into the Southern Huntington game about taking their 3-point shot away, and McCort has a number of girls besides just Bepler that'll really step out and shoot us. We got to be disciplined there, but McCort has the threats on the inside as well. So we got to make sure that defensively, all around, we're doing a good job of trying to limit them to one chance as well, because if you give them 2 or 3 chances, they're so good they're going to put one in. So I think taking care of the basketball and playing that good defense is going to be a couple of the really big keys for us tonight.
Penns Manor Bishop McCort tonight, right here from Mount Aloysius College. You're watching it on Renda Digital TV.
There are lots of choices in life. No matter what you're told, when you're hurt and need physical therapy, you have a choice. Smart people choose Mahoning Physical Therapy. Mahoning Physical Therapy has been serving the region since 1989 with experienced therapists, knowledgeable in orthopedic and lymphedema rehabilitation and aquatic therapy. Mahoning is Medicare certified with convenient offices in Clymer and Marion Center. That's a lot of reasons to choose Mahoning Physical Therapy, accepting all major insurances.
If you're in the gas, concrete, coal, or excavating business, call Magus Enterprises, a local company that'll find your next vacuum, dump, or heavy haul truck and construction equipment. 60 years ago, Magus Enterprises started in Clymer, serving the local mining industry, and now customers from Pennsylvania to North Dakota. They have 100 new Kenworth chassis ready for your dump and vacuum truck specs. Magus Enterprises at 724-840-8036, and cheer the Penns Manor Comets to victory.
Boys Pizza along Route 56 in Homer City and at the top of Nullo Hill wishes the Lady Comets the best of luck in the playoffs. Whether it's before or after the game, stop at Coy's Pizza for their perfect pizza, topped with delicious cheese and tasty toppings. Or try Coy's Stromboli with your favorite cold beverage. Coy's Pizza, serving 2 great locations, Route 56 in Homer City and at the top of Nullo Hill along Route 422. It's always a great time for Coy's Pizza.
Everyone at some time needs auto repair service. That's when you call Mike's Auto and Towing in Clymer. Mike's Auto Service Center offers 24-hour towing, as well as state inspections, oil changes, tires, brakes, custom pipe bending, exhausts, hydraulic hose repair, and more. For their outstanding work, Mike's Auto and Towing has been voted silver in the 24 Best of Indiana County contest. Mike says, "Don't cuss, call us." Mike's Auto and Towing in Clymer.
This is State Representative Jim Struzzi. I want to congratulate our local basketball teams on outstanding seasons and wish you the best in the 2025 district and state playoffs. Your dedication, teamwork, and hard work make our community proud. A big thank you to the coaches and teachers who guide you, both on the court and in the classroom. Your leadership shapes the future. I'm proud to serve the 62nd District, and I'll be cheering you on. Best of luck in the playoffs.
Paid by friends of Jim Struzzi.
I'm State Senator Joe Pittman, wishing all students who participate in extracurricular activities every success in the classroom and on the field. The teamwork and leadership skills you learn today will serve you and our entire community well in the years ahead. We need future leaders prepared to step forward and make our region a better place to live, work, and raise a family. I'm proud of the work and effort you are putting forth. Have fun, be safe, and enjoy the season.
Paid for by friends of Joe Pittman.
There are
going to be a fan-generated national anthem tonight from Mount Aloysius. Everybody join in. Well, there you go. If the system doesn't work, job the system. And that's what happened here tonight as we get set for this District 6 Girls AA Championship game. Penns Manor taking on Bishop McCort. And introduction of our starting lineups. Comets will be first, as they are the lower seed and the visiting team. Coaches tonight, John Hahn for Bishop McCort, and of course Jason Moser for Penns Manor.
They will not be tolerated. That tonight's contest reflects mutual respect between the two teams. We request your cooperation.
And rules of good conduct being read to the fans here this evening.
Contest officials in a positive manner. Offensive and unsportsmanlike language.
Paul Hall, the former United coach, comes in, sits beside us. We've got players and teams from other schools all across the Heritage Conference here to see this one tonight. United girls down to our right, and past Penns Manor girls to our left. We see Marion Center girls here tonight. Across the way, I see Rick Brown of River Valley. They'll be here tomorrow night for the AAA game. See Paul Poley over there, the Homer Center boys coach as well. Here come the introduction of the starting lineups. Alyssa Aldemus, the senior, at 5 feet 9 inches tall. First off the bench for Coach Jason Moser and the Penns Manor Comets. Followed by the sophomore Katie Bertolino, also at 5 feet 9 inches tall. The 5'5" freshman Jocelyn Bennett. Next off the bench for Coach Moser, the 5'6" senior Summer Fennell. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Comets, the 5'11" senior Allie Mumaw. And she has her work cut out for her tonight. Bishop McCort can put 3 6-foot girls out there if they wish to. Now let's meet the Lady Crushers of Bishop McCort, 21-4 coming into this game. Penns Manor at 22-4. And these names will be familiar to you if you've followed the McCort Crushers the last few years. First off the bench is Emma Prius, the 5'5" junior. Ava Zuko is a 5'8" junior.
Starting at guard, a 5'5" senior, number 12, Cammie Beppler.
Cammie Beppler, the 5'5" senior. She is going to be a handful tonight.
A 5'10" sophomore, number 14,
Zoe Ferguson is a 5'10" sophomore, and rounding out the starting lineup for the Crushers, Ellie Berkebile is a 5'5" senior. So it's Beppler, Prus, Berkebile, Zucco, and Ferguson for McCort. Aldemus, Bertolino, Mumaw, Bennett, and Fennell for Penns Manor. Mr. Ward Hilliard ready to join us here tonight. You want to go all the way over, Ward, and come through? We'd appreciate that. Or can you come over? He's going to get in position, offer color through the night. This is the first of two games here as the Comets and the Crushers kick it off, to be followed by the Northern Cambria Colts and the Portage Mustangs for the boys championship. And there he is. You put your helmet on and off we go. Here we go. I'll take that.
Once again, we want to thank you. Enjoy.
I think I'm on.
You think you're good to go?
I hate this. What a night I had.
That of high school athletics.
Well, you can actually see over that railing if you choose to sit for the game, Ward.
No, that's good. Good to be here, though, Todd. Had an accident in Homer City.
You got all hung up in that, huh?
That messed me up.
Ferguson and Mumaw jump it up. The ball is in the air. The game is underway. The tip controlled by Alyssa Aldemus. And here come the Penns Manor Comets with the first offensive possession of the game. Bertolino and Mumaw will exchange it out front now, or Aldemus, I should say. Aldemus will try the left side, cut off there. This pass for Fennell gets free and rolls all the way out of bounds, and they're going to rule it for Penns Manor.
Ooh.
Zucco came out there and put the pressure on that pass.
Yeah, I've had the advantage of seeing both of these teams. Homer just got eliminated by McCort at McCort. They're quick. Be a challenge.
Right side high. She's going to take it right to the hole and get the foul call. And we'll see if it's a floor foul or a shooter for Allie Mumaw.
Excellent player, real aggressive. Just saw it there, did we not?
The foul is on Ava Zucco.
At the free throw line, Ellie Mumaw.
Her first puts Mumaw on the line with the first chance for points in this game, and she knocks it in. Allie's a big game player. We saw her at the championship game of the Heritage Conference last season where she just took over the game. She hits them both here. Penns Manor takes a 2-0 lead. Here comes Berkebile for Bishop McCort. Zucco will step out left side high and then come up top where she finds Zucco. Across for Berkebile. She'll try to penetrate. Interesting defensive matchup. Jason Moser he's played a matchup there. And Mumaw gets out on the wing. The shot is missed. Aldemus comes up with the ball, and that's a held ball. The arrow pointing to Bishop McCort. I think they're pretty quick on those whistles in girls basketball, quicker than they need to be.
Yeah, I think so. That looked like a good rebound.
Inbounds, and the fadeaway is no good, but the offensive rebound and put back, that doesn't go either. A second chance for Ava Zucco, and she puts it in. And we're tied at 2.
A big girl, and she takes advantage of that.
Oh, nice pass there. Down low. Fennell hits Bertolino, and Katie with the turnaround makes it 4-2 Penns Manor. Beat her to the spot, and then Bishop McCort is going to throw the basketball away on the other end. So Aldemus to bring it up the floor for Penns Manor.
Little pressure there, but they have no problem, the Comets, in breaking it.
Fennel, she finds Bertolino. Jumper is short. Zuko the rebound.
Good penetration, just came up short with the shot.
Now on the wing, driving to the left and back outside, and this is a 2 put up and hit by Zoe Ferguson to tie the game at 4. Neither of these teams, Ward, is going to bow to pressure. They're both veteran teams. Long passes for Fennel. She'll go low. And then back outside Bennett to Mumau. And up top around it comes. A three-pointer for Fennel is good.
Whoa! That was an excellent shot. Well, the ball moved so well, too. They got Fennel a shot right at the top of the key.
7-4 Penns Manor. Cutting down low. Mumau gets up and steals the basketball away. And here comes Ultimus. Alyssa. She'll try the left side. Lost the dribble, but got it back. Needs some help. Cut toward the hoop. Mumau, she'll be bumped, and the foul is going to be the second now on Ava Zuko.
That would be a big loss for McCort. She was a huge factor in the Homer game.
Bertolino to bring it in bounds.
Comets are moving the ball really well.
Fennel up top to the right side. Mumau down low. They lost Bertolino. Easy 2. 9-4 Penns Manor.
That's how you draw it up.
Now up top Berkebile. She'll go high post. Zuko, the 2 from the foul line, won't go, but they get another offensive rebound. Zuko will try the left side. Feed it out for Preuss. And then Berkebile, her shot is bothered and goes out of bounds to Penns Manor. The air ball. Zuko out. And Kalina Bailey, a 5'5 junior, on for Bishop McCort. It's a good start for Penns Manor.
Well, a very good start, and I think the quickness is kind of bothering McCort. Well, it is bothering McCort. There was an air ball there. Just a good defensive effort.
Alyssa Aldemus will drive the left side. She'll go right down toward the iron and lay it in.
They were watching for the pass. Got tricked.
11-4 Penns Manor. Now on the wing, the drive here. That's a nice looking drive there, and the completion by Prius. And that makes it 11-6 Penns Manor. Aldemus in the backcourt, picked up by Berkebile. Across the timeline, she'll jab step, and then she'll find Fennel. Mumau's posting low. The pass is not tall enough for her, but Bennett is there to clean up the tip.
Good recovery.
There's Fennel again, give and go with Aldemus, and Alyssa goes low. Shot won't go, partially blocked, and coming away with it is Ferguson for Bishop McCort. The 4-minute mark of the first quarter, they go wing. Now the drive, and Prius runs into Bertolino, then brings it back out. Here's Berkebile. She's cut off by Bennett.
Good foot quickness by the Comets. They're cutting these drives off beautifully.
Lena Bailey feeds it back to Ellie Berkebile. 3:41 left first quarter. 11-6 Penns Manor with the lead. Ferguson, she's got a cutter. Bertolino steps out on Prius. And down low, that's an open lay in there. As Bennett lost Ferguson, her second bucket. So both these teams using the screen game and the backdoor cuts early.
Being patient.
Aldemus, and Berkebile got in on it, and they're going to say that Alyssa Aldemus touched it last. Timeout on the floor, 11-8, Penns Manor with the lead. You're watching District 6 Championship Basketball on Renda Digital TV.
There are lots of choices in life. No matter what you're told, when you're hurt and need physical therapy, you have a choice. Smart people choose Mahoning Physical Therapy. Mahoning Physical Therapy has been serving the region since 1989 with experienced therapists, knowledgeable in orthopedic and lymphedema rehabilitation and aquatic therapy. Mahoning is Medicare certified with convenient offices in Clymer and Marion Center. That's a lot of reasons to choose Mahoning Physical Therapy, accepting all major insurances.
If you're in the gas, concrete, coal, or excavating business, call Magus Enterprises, a local company that'll find your next vacuum, dump, or heavy haul truck and construction equipment. 60 years ago, Magus Enterprises started in Clymer, serving the local mining industry, and now customers from Pennsylvania to North Dakota. They have 100 new Kenworth chassis ready for your dump and vacuum truck specs. Magus Enterprises at 724-840-8036, and cheer the Penns Manor Comets to victory.
Back at Mount Aloysius, girls AA championship first quarter action, 3:13 left, and Penns Manor with a 11-8 lead. Our officials for this game: Clark Edelman, Jack McDougall, and Randy Burkett. And here comes McCort. Burkebile, she'll feed Preyas. Now Ferguson looking for some options, not finding them. Kayla Gillow is onto the floor for Penns Manor. This drive here, Burkebile, she got away with the travel there. The rebound off the hand of Aldemus and into the hands of Cammie Beppler for her first point.
They've kept her pretty quiet, Todd. She's one you got to watch.
What's up there? Aldemus up the left side for Penns Manor, all the way to the baseline, lost it on the dribble out of bounds. Second turnover on Penns Manor. And it's 11-10 lead. Clara Henry replaces Jocelyn Bennett for Penns Manor.
Yeah, it would be hard to half court.
Kalina Bailey with the basketball.
Yeah.
She'll come up top, and there's the three-pointer put up by Beppler. It's short. Gillow will chase down the rebound for Penns Manor. Long for Mumaw. She's got Henry underneath, outside to Aldemus.
It's great athleticism by Mumaw to even catch that.
She starts hitting, though.
Bertolino with the basketball. And there's a 5-second violation or a double dribble at any rate.
They called that a travel. Jason not happy over there. They kind of got out of their patterns, and it's allowing McCort back in the ball game.
2:09 to go in the quarter. This is a 6-0 run by Bishop McCort. Gillow got a hand on that basketball, but Bailey got it back, and then down low, and we've got an offensive foul on Bishop McCort.
Once again, the quickness of the Comets paid off there. See if they could get their offense going again.
Beppler's first foul. 1:56 left in this first quarter. Game settles in a little bit here. Aldemus, Mumaw steps out. Aldemus with the cut, down low. Pass was just beyond her. Henry, though, cleans it up. Now Gillow, she'll drive it toward the hole. Partially blocked, got it back. Gillow down low, and got a reach foul and a hold on Bishop McCort. And the Crushers, with 1:38 to go, have committed their fourth foul.
Comets have no fouls up there.
Zoe Ferguson commits her first. Inbounds, Aldemus is free, up, can't get it down. She will shoot two. And the 5th team foul with 1:37 left in the quarter.
That could be significant, even though there's only a little more than a minute to go.
And the second on Zoe Ferguson, so they've got two girls with 2 fouls, and Alyssa Aldemus on the line shooting 2, hits her first.
Thing about the Comet girls, they can shoot fouls and shoot them well.
First appearance of the night for Belle Toth for Bishop McCort. Aldemus' second shot, that's too strong, but Mumaw, the offensive rebound. Aldemus out top. Gillow, that's a 3 for her, it's short. Bertolino's there for the rebound and the bucket.
It just drives the coach nuts.
Timeout, Bishop McCort. It's a 30-second timeout, 14-10. Penns Manor the lead, 1:26 left in the quarter. District 6 championship action on Renda Digital TV.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard,
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Back at Mount Aloysius College, District 6 Girls Championship Basketball action. Our co-presenting sponsors, Magus Enterprises and Mahoning Physical Therapy. Ends Manor with a 14-10 lead. And Berkebile pass bounces off the chest of Preyes, but she gets it back. She's defended by Henry. And then she'll come up top. Beppler will feed it back to Berkebile. Into the lane, bounce pass. Good quick feet there by Penns Manor. I think that was Gillow that got a kick on it. And with 1:11 left in the quarter, McCort basketball. And slow pass, and they almost got it away. Beppler launches a three. It does not go. Blocking out is Henry. She'll tip it, and coming up with it is Gillow. Outlet is to Aldous, and here comes Alyssa. Slow it down, now the crossover. Kick it out for Mumma. Alley. Ball on the floor. Left side for Aldemus. She'll get it back then and use the left hand. It doesn't go. Henry battles for that rebound. It's a held ball. Arrow to Penns Manor.
They're really hard on the boards, aren't they? The three girls involved in that for Comets.
I think the Comets recognize they have the quickness advantage over this team, and they're getting to the spot quicker. Bertolino to bring it in, does to Mumma. Alley has the cutter. It's Henry. Lost the basketball. The other way, the long pass for Beppler. Gillow chases it down. Can she get to it? She does.
Great job of getting rid of that before she got up and traveled.
Here's Alyssa.
They traveled.
And the block foul on Bishop. McCort will send Alyssa Aldemus to the line to shoot two. That is the 6th team foul. So with 34.6 seconds to go in the first quarter, Penns Manor's Alyssa Aldemus, 1 out of 2. First one is too strong. Rare for her to miss.
Yeah.
She's missed her last 2. Another one on the way. And that one is good. 4 for her, and it's 15-10. On the inbounds, the steal by Gillow, but she is out of bounds.
They're really catching McCort off guard. I don't think they expected this kind of quickness.
Kaylin Gillow did this against Southern Huntington. She came off the bench and was a real force. Now Berkebile, Gillow on the defense. Beppler defended by Aldemus. Top for Berkebile again. Preyes comes up, then vacates. Now stepping up. And the three-point shot, Mumma bats it away. Here comes Ali Mumma all the way up the floor. One-handed it in. What a play. Now the long pass and the interception by Henry. And the horn sounds. What a first quarter for Penns Manor. The Comets lead at 17-10. You are watching District 6 AA Girls Championship action on Renda Digital TV.
Needs auto repair service. That's when you call Mike's Auto and Towing in Clymer. Mike's Auto Service Center offers 24-hour towing, as well as state inspections, oil changes, tires, brakes, custom pipe bending, exhausts, hydraulic hose repair, and more. For their outstanding work, Mike's Auto and Towing has been voted silver in the 24 Best of Indiana County contest. Mike says, "Don't cuss, call us." Mike's Auto and Towing in Clymer.
Save up to $12,000 on a new F-150 at Luther Ford. At Luther Ford, buy a new 2024 F-150 4x4 XLT Super Crew full hybrid and save up to $12,000. Or buy a new 2024 Ford F-150 Super Duty 4x4 XLT Super Crew and save up to $8,000. Wow! And everyone qualifies. Luther Ford with 2 locations and twice the inventory. The savings are huge. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and Admiral Perry Highway, Evansburg.
Back at Mount Aloysius College and ready to go for the second day. Ward, you couldn't have asked for a better first quarter from
No, a great pace, and the Comets really took advantage of it. They were just out-quicking, if there's such a thing, Bishop McCort, and that has to build their confidence up. The thing is, don't have any kind of a lapse. Allow McCort back in. You know, they are a quality program. And
Preyes will inbounds to Berkebile to begin this second quarter. Penns Manor will pick him up. Berkebile, she'll drive by Gillow, who is called for the trip. That is the first foul of the night on Penn's Manor.
Gillow trying to cut that drive off. The Comets have had success doing that. Not quite quick enough that time.
Well, they had 5 out on that, which put nobody underneath and in that lane to help out. Now here's Berkemeyer. She'll dribble to the left. Gillow forced it. A handoff. And then with the drive, Bepler's 12-footer doesn't go, and Bertolino rips that rebound away.
Well, they're keeping Bepler in check. She was one of their big scorers.
Ferguson back out there with 2 fouls. Zuko is out there with 2 fouls.
A little bit of a zone now, 1-2-2.
Fennell will step up for Penn's Manor. Feed it back to Aldous. It's tipped away out of bounds. Remains with Penn's Manor. Got to be careful on the passing.
Yeah, and I think the thing is that the Comets were doing so well against the man. Now this zone's going to slow them down a little bit, so they've got to be a little cautious on their passes.
The inbounds is to Aldous. Here's Fennell. On the wing. Bertolino's 3 is good.
Oh, wow.
Lady Bertolino is having a night.
Got her with 9.
She's got 9. Now a corner 3 put up and missed wildly by Berkebaugh. The rebound still contested. Boy, Preyas got
that
up
was
there.
a trouble.
She really slammed the ball to get it away, but then she walked with it. And that is turnover number 6 on Bishop McCort, 20-10.
Again, that's a product of the quickness of the Comets there. They cut a pass off, and she just didn't have a chance to stop her step, and that hurt. We got another girl out there tightening up the old shoelaces.
Yes, Berkebaugh will do that.
His pace has been very quick.
Remind you anything of Homer Center and Bishop McCort a couple of years ago on this floor?
Yeah, I sure do remember that. I've done a number of games up here. Most of the time I was on time, too.
Well, I wouldn't say it's rare for you to be late. It's rare for you to show up in the right gym.
Okay, we don't want to go there.
Here's Alyssa Aldous. A 10-point lead for Penn's Manor. Their largest of the night. Gets the high screen from Bertolino. Comes to the left side. Now swing it around to the right. Crossover and penetrate. Fennell, corner 3. That's off the side of the glass. Gillow chases after that rebound. She is tied up then. Arrow to Penn's Manor.
It's like a fight for a fumble there.
Henry right back onto the floor for Penn's Manor.
Back in the game, number 29.
Bertolino will toss it in. I think with those 2 big girls in foul trouble, Penn's Manor ought to try to find Ali Mumma, see if they can pick up a third.
Yeah, it's a good idea, Todd.
Henry with the basketball comes all the way up top and then feeds Bertolino.
A lot of reaching, huh?
Katie, they are letting him get away here.
Yeah.
Now out of the double, and that's going to be a call to travel on Alyssa Aldous. That's one thing they're not letting either of these teams get away with.
They've been legitimate, too. They move the foot before the dribble, and that's a travel.
Here comes Berkemeyer, and that is going to be an offensive foul again on Bishop McCort.
It was a screen to come out of nowhere. It's kind of like a block wide receiver on a D-back there.
That's on Preyas, her first.
I know Jason wants the team to be patient, take advantage of every opportunity now when you get a big lead like this.
20-10, Penn's Manor with the margin. Here's Mumma on the left side. Now they will put it on the floor, go all the way down the lane, feeds Henry for the lane. Oh, she missed it. Back the other way. Bepler will get the long outlet. Stop it, pop it, no good. Backside rebound, that's no good either. Henry battles for this rebound, and McCort comes up with it. That's Bepler out front for Berkemeyer. Another offensive chance for Bishop McCort. Aldous defends on Berkemeyer, then the handoff. And Zuko feeds Berkemeyer.
They are closing that lane off, aren't they?
Bepler in the corner. This matchup zone by Penn's Manor is really, really tight. Bepler's jumper won't go on the rebound. It's out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say it's off Ali Mumma.
beg to differ, but it don't matter what Zuko really come flying in there. I thought she's the one that knocked it out.
And Jason Moser wants a 30-second timeout. 20-10 Penns Manor. It's District 6 AA Girls Championship Basketball on Renda Digital TV.
It's playoff time, and the team at Marion Center Bank is cheering loud and proud for the Penns Manor girls basketball team. They want to wish the girls the best of luck in tonight's game, but their support doesn't stop there. Marion Center Bank also wants to congratulate all the student athletes in our area on an incredible season. From the classroom to the court, you've shown determination and skill. Keep shining bright, athletes. Marion Center Bank, proud supporters of our community's champions.
Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Back at Mount Aloysius College, where Penns Manor has a 20-10 lead as we begin this second quarter. And the Comets playing well, but Jason Moser seeing some things on that defensive end he wants to clean up.
As hard as they're playing, they're going to be getting a little tired. I think Jason saw that and said, let's take a break here. Now the trick is to come back with the same intensity. It's not always easy to do once you get out of that rhythm.
5:25 left in the first half. And the inbounds pass long for Berkebile. Yellow defends. Berkebile drives by her, gets low, but Bertolino changed her shot. Berkebile gets it right back. And then Mumar rejects it, chases to the corner, saves it inbounds to Aldemus.
What an athlete. We saw her out at Penns Manor after the game, and she was out there taking shots and doing things just like that.
She told me the other night she doesn't have the legs that she had last year. This pass out of bounds. Penns Manor uncharacteristically loose with this basketball tonight. That could cost you.
Yeah, you get a little too quick. That's what I was saying, Jason. Wants to keep them in the game by running their offense when they get a big lead like this. Don't give it back.
Tammy Bepler leads it up top for Zuko. Now left for Berkebile. Zuko on the give and go. She goes low. That'll be a block foul on Gillow, her second.
Good try, but for naught. He kind of stepped in a little too late.
And they will call it a shooting foul. So Zuko to the line, shooting two. Penns Manor with the only points so far in this second quarter. A three-pointer hit by Katie Bertolino. First one is good. Ava Zuko. Bennett back on, Gillow out for Penns Manor. Zuko with the second shot. And that one does not go. Mumar clears the rebound. Her outlet is batted away, but Bertolino is there. Here comes Katie. The sophomore. Preyes defends. Bennett steps out on the right side high.
Nice patient ball handling there.
Jocelyn Bennett to Bertolino. Berkebile bothers her, but she gets it back. On the left side for Aldemus. The drive from Alyssa Aldemus, the foul. And that should be three on Ava Zuko.
Let's see if they put that up there.
No, they did not.
Berkebile. That's the reason.
Aldemus on the line shooting two. Got the first one.
That a girl.
Second one on the way. And that one is good as well.
Nice technique. Nice and soft release.
6 for Alyssa Aldemus. It's 22-11. Penns Manor the lead. And Aldemus cuts off and then blocks the shot of Tammy Bepler. That's the kind of thing that can get in a girl's head when you've got a girl that's just as quick as you.
There's a couple of blocks they've made already, the Comets, and that will work on you. Their defense has been outstanding.
Preyes will bring it in. And she finds Zuko at the right elbow. And she steps back. The two is in and out. The rebound contested, and Henry will be fouled, and this should be three on Zoe Ferguson, and she's going to come right back out.
It's three on the Crushers, too, so that is good news. We're going to see what they do offensively now, the Comets here. They got an 11-point lead in the ball. You really want to milk this.
take the size of Ferguson out, and Kalina Bailey, who's only listed at 5'5", but that's no 5'5" girl. She's taller than that. There's Mumau for
I
Penn
couldn't
Manor.
cover her.
The backdoor cut is for Aldemus. Left hand.
Beautiful pass and a great finish.
Boy,
that's a quickness.
That's exactly it. The assist for Ali Mumau there. Now this drive down low from Prius comes outside for Bepler. Bertolino is there, actually Bailey. Now Bepler sets the pick and the roll, and they'll come to the corner. And the three put up from there, and the Zuko rebound putback is good. Sometimes you just can't defend against an air ball.
They forced the bad shot, but didn't block out. Nice job by the Crushers that time.
24-13, Penn's Manor. 3:18 left in the first half. Here's Aldemus. Thought about a three, instead puts it on the floor, and then lost it on the dribble. Now Penn's Manor gets after it, but Bailey gets the pass, and she leads the break the other way for Bishop McCort. Across the lane, and the lay-in. That's a bad sequence there for Penn's Manor.
Yeah. That's the concern, is to have a lapse, and they'll just have to get out of it right now.
24-15 their lead. With 2:52 left in the first half. Here comes Aldemus, drive toward the hole, feed it low. It's intercepted by Bailey, and Bertolino will be called on the reach for Penn's Manor.
That was a force, and I'm sure he did call time. He was not happy with that sequence.
Well, it's the media timeout, so we are good. 24-15 Penn's Manor. It's District 6 AA Girls Championship action on Renda Digital TV.
There are lots of choices in life. No matter what you're told, when you're hurt and need physical therapy, you have a choice. Smart people choose Mahoning Physical Therapy. Mahoning Physical Therapy has been serving the region since 1989 with experienced therapists, knowledgeable in orthopedic and lymphedema rehabilitation and aquatic therapy. Mahoning is Medicare certified with convenient offices in Clymer and Marion Center. That's a lot of reasons to choose Mahoning Physical Therapy, accepting all major insurances.
If you're in the gas, concrete, coal, or excavating business, call Magus Enterprises, a local company that'll find your next vacuum, dump, or heavy haul truck and construction equipment. 60 years ago, Magus Enterprises started in Clymer, serving the local mining industry, and now customers from Pennsylvania to North Dakota. They have 100 new Kenworth chassis ready for your dump and vacuum truck specs. Magus Enterprises at 724-840-8036, and cheer the Penn's Manor Comets to victory.
District 6 Championship basketball action. Our co-presenters, sponsors here tonight on Renda Digital TV, Mahoning Physical Therapy, and Magus Enterprises. And our second quarter is brought to you by Marion Center Bank. Offices in Clymer, Marion Center, Indiana, and several other communities as well. Here comes Ellie Berkebaugh for Bishop McCort. Her pass for Zuko. And then back to Berkebaugh up top. Bennett defends. Man defense for Penn's Manor now.
They need to have a stop here. Boy, there's an opportunity to get lost.
Prius with the basketball. She'll drive it down the left side, and shot partially blocked again, that time by Fenno. Aldemus rips that rebound away, leads the break the other direction. Feeds Bennett. Bennett, little pump fake. And then back up front. Oh, they're going to call it a double dribble. Say Bennett got two hands on the ball. And turnovers have become a problem here. That's 8 for Penn's Manor. Bennett out, Gillow back on.
Jason, just tell them, hey, take your time, make your pass. Don't dribble into trouble, and they've been doing that. Leads now 9.
Prius up front. She could launch a three, a long three, and it's good. Emma Prius has 5, and all of a sudden this is a 6-point game. Here's Alyssa Aldemus for Penn's Manor, feeds out Mumau. There's Aldemus cutting. She kicks it to the corner. The three taken and missed by Penn's Manor. Gillow with the rebound, though, and on the way back up, she is fouled. And Kaylin Gillow will step to the free throw line. We'll see who that fouls on.
Yeah, Comets needed that. Could have really got that lead in jeopardy more so than it is here.
Second foul on Cami Beckler. Kaylin Gillow will roll it in and out on her first free throw. And another one on the way. 1:45 left in this quarter. You'd hate to see them squander this lead late. The ball won't go. Mumau after it, but Zuko comes away with it. And here comes Bishop McCort. Beckler, 3. No. Rebound. Mumok crashes the boards. Aldemus, great save inbounds to Gillo. Wow.
Well, it's rough down there.
They're selling out, aren't they?
She got racked there, but no call. Of course, Comets are playing tough, too.
There's Alyssa Aldemus. She drives the right side again. Pick up the dribble. Mumok right down the lane and two.
What a great look. She looked out to the top of the key, and then Mumok broke right down the lane wide open. Beautiful.
See the way she called for that ball, too. 26-18 Penn's Manor. Prius. And Mumok comes out, blocks another shot. Gets the rebounder outlet, though, stolen away. Beppler, that's an enormous, long three. Whoa.
That's the problem. This is a good team. They can shoot from there. As they just did. You just cannot turn it over.
26-21 Penn's Manor. Aldemus left side, drive toward the iron, up and in. And Alyssa Aldemus in traffic. She has 12.
That's a near impossible shot. She made it.
28-21, Penn's Manor the lead. Bailey to Berkelbaum, now Zuko in the high post. And she launches from the free throw line. The shot is good for Ava Zuko.
Yeah, you can't allow her to do that. She's too good a player.
9 for her, and it's 28-23 Penn's Manor. Last shot opportunity here. Aldemus. Bertolino cuts toward the hole. That pass is stolen away. 4 seconds to go. Long pass Prius and back to defend. Oh, man! The fourth block of this first half for Penn's Manor. And tell you what, did Ali Mumok just have a half of basketball or
wow,
what?
I'll say.
28-23, Comets at the break. You are watching District 6 Championship Basketball on Renda Digital TV.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Everyone at some time needs auto repair service. That's when you call Mike's Auto and Towing in Clymer. Mike's Auto Service Center offers 24-hour towing, as well as state inspections, oil changes, tires, brakes, custom pipe bending, exhausts, hydraulic hose repair, and more. For their outstanding work, Mike's Auto and Towing has been voted silver in the 24 Best of Indiana County contest. Mike says, "Don't cuss, call us." Mike's Auto and Towing in Clymer.
Boy's Pizza along Route 56 in Homer City and at the top of Nullo Hill wishes the Lady Comets the best of luck in the playoffs. Whether it's before or after the game, stop at Coy's Pizza for their perfect pizza, topped with delicious cheese and tasty toppings. Or try Coy's Stromboli with your favorite cold beverage. Coy's Pizza, serving 2 great locations, Route 56 in Homer City and at the top of Nullo Hill along Route 422. It's always a great time for Coy's Pizza.
Accidents happen every day right around us. We can't control the fact that they happen, but we can offer a solution to your collision problem. At 553 Auto Body and Collision, we'll be here for you when you need us.
We can ensure your safety with every repair.
A quality repair is what we offer. A satisfied customer is what we get.
553 Auto Body and Collision, located 1/2 mile from Penn's Manor High School.
Come and see us in Clymer on Route 553. 553 Auto Body.
And remember, all collision repair shops are not the same.
3.
Back at Mount Aloysius College, where at halftime Penn's Manor leading Bishop McCort 28-23. The Comets have led by as many as 10 in this basketball game. Right now, it is a 5-point margin, and Ward for Penn's Manor a really great first half with one exception, and that is they're not protecting the basketball as they should.
Yeah, they got a little sloppy toward the end. It's that great first period. They got out and just played solid basketball, but got a little sloppy in that second period and allowed McCort back into it a little bit. I'm sure McCourt's not too upset being down 5 because they were getting a whooping there for a while.
They should be down a lot bigger.
Yeah, that's my point.
But a whole half of basketball left to play. We'll come back, give you the first half scoring summary in just a moment. You are watching District 6 AA Girls Championship Basketball action on Renda Digital TV. Game plans, how important they are in the world of sports. Coming up with the right strategy to ensure success. Who's on your team to help you reach your goals in life and protect your assets? John Nelson of Nelson Insurance can develop the right insurance game plan for you. Nelson Insurance is an independent agent representing Erie Insurance and other fine companies. Call Nelson Insurance for a review of your financial game plan. Nelson Insurance, Franklin Street, Clymer, 724-254-9276.
Pikes Peak Nurseries are pleased to be a sponsor for today's game and wishes Alyssa Aldemus and the Comets girls basketball team all the best. Pikes Peak Nurseries is a name that's synonymous with beautifying your home with many varieties of plants, flowers, shrubs, trees, and other landscaping needs. For the latest, you can visit on the web at pikespeaknurseries.net. That's pikespeaknurseries.net. Pikes Peak Nurseries, Route 422, 10 miles east of Indiana.
Looking for unbeatable savings on TV and internet? Bundle and save with Dish TV and HughesNet satellite internet. Now you can get $5 off each bill and lock in your price for 2 years guaranteed. Dish TV packages start at just $84.99 a month, and HughesNet plans begin at $59.99 a month. Call SeaWorld Satellites today at 724-463-3200 and start saving. SeaWorld Satellites, your one-stop shop for TV and internet savings.
The engineering firm of Young & Associates is proud to sponsor high school athletics. With offices in Indiana, Katanning, and Johnstown, Young & Associates is a full-service engineering, surveying, and design firm for private, public, and municipal entities, covering Western Pennsylvania, delivering solutions in a timely and cost-competitive manner. To see how they can be of service to you, go online to wjyaengineers.com.
This is State Representative Jim Struzzi. I want to congratulate our local basketball teams on outstanding seasons and wish you the best in the 2025 district and state playoffs. Your dedication, teamwork, and hard work make our community proud. A big thank you to the coaches and teachers who guide you, both on the court and in the classroom. Your leadership shapes the future. I'm proud to serve the 62nd District, and I'll be cheering you on. Best of luck in the playoffs.
Paid by friends of Jim Struzzi.
What sets one insurance agency apart from another? Building relationships. Hunt & Blues Insurance prides themselves on building strong, personal relationships with their clients. Hunt & Blues is an independent agency offering you choices to get you the best coverage at the best rate. When you buy insurance, whether it's for your home, car, business, life, or retirement, you want an agency working in your best interest. And that's Hunt & Blues Insurance, 2 locations, Indiana and Johnstown.
Save up to $12,000 on a new F-150 at Luther Ford. At Luther Ford, buy a new 2024 F-150 4x4 XLT Super Crew full hybrid and save up to $12,000. Or buy a new 2024 Ford F-150 Super Duty 4x4 XLT Super Crew and save up to $8,000. Wow! And everyone qualifies. Luther Ford with 2 locations and twice the inventory. The savings are huge. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and Admiral Perry Highway, Evansburg.
Boys Pizza along Route 56 in Homer City and at the top of Nolo Hill wishes the Lady Comets the best of luck in the playoffs. Whether it's before or after the game, stop at Coy's Pizza for their perfect pizza, topped with delicious cheese and tasty toppings. Or try Coy's Stromboli with your favorite cold beverage. Coy's Pizza, serving 2 great locations, Route 56 in Homer City and at the top of Nolo Hill along Route 422. It's always a great time for Coy's Pizza.
Back at the half, 28-23, Penns Manor the lead. Both teams out of the locker room shooting around. Ward, you've got first half numbers for us.
I sure do. Here for the Comets, Alicia Alderman is in with 10 points, Katie Bertolino had a very good half. She had 9, 3 for Summer Fennell. Allie Mumma with 6, and a heck of a floor game. So I had the Comets with 28 first half points. For McCort, Cammie Bepler only 5 points, and that's good. Try to keep her under control. 9 for Ava Zuko, 4 points for Zoe Ferguson and 5 points for Emma Bruce. So that's a total of 23. And it's a number that the Comets need to extend here a little bit. This is a big quarter. If they can hold off McCort, keep them at bay, so to speak, I like the Comets' chances in the fourth quarter. They're an excellent ball control team, and they shoot their fouls well, so we'll see.
Turnovers 8 by Bishop McCort, 10 from Penns Manor in that first half. 28-23, Comets the lead. We're back with second half action after this timeout. You're watching District 6 AA Championship action on Renda Digital TV.
It's playoff time, and the team at Marion Center Bank is cheering loud and proud for the Penns Manor girls basketball team. They want to wish the girls the best of luck in tonight's game, but their support doesn't stop there. Marion Center Bank also wants to congratulate all the student athletes in our area on an incredible season. From the classroom to the court, you've shown determination and skill. Keep shining bright, athletes. Marion Center Bank, proud supporters of our community's champions.
Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Accidents happen every day right around us. We can't control the fact that they happen, but we can offer a solution to your collision problem. At 553 Auto Body and Collision, we'll be here for you when you need us.
We can ensure your safety with every repair.
A quality repair is what we offer. A satisfied customer is what we get.
553 Auto Body and Collision, located 1/2 mile from Penns Manor High School.
Come and see us in Manor on Route 553. 553 Auto Body.
And remember, all collision repair shops are not the same.
Pikes Peak Nurseries are pleased to be a sponsor for today's game and wishes Alyssa Aldemus and the Comets girls basketball team all the best. Pikes Peak Nurseries is a name that's synonymous with beautifying your home with many varieties of plants, flowers, shrubs, trees, and other landscaping needs. For the latest, you can visit on the web at pikespeaknurseries.net. That's pikespeaknurseries.net. Pikes Peak Nurseries, Route 422, 10 miles east of Indiana.
Getting set for second half action tonight from Mount Aloysius College. And our second quarter was presented by Marion Center Bank. Our third quarter is sponsored by Robindale, one of our great energy producers and suppliers, responsible for so much of the environmental remediation in our area. Here we go, second half underway. McCort basketball as Berkebile will feed it to Prius. Fennell defends, and here's Zuko. There's a whistle. We've got a foul away from the ball as Beppler was spilled over. And the first foul of this second half belongs to Penns Manor, and it looks like Bertolino.
Did not see that.
Second on Katie.
You know, McCourt's going to keep trying to crash the boards.
Looking to bring it in as Prius. She'll finally come long to Zuko. Bertolino will defend. A 5-point lead for Penns Manor. Up top for Berkebile, and here's Zuko. Finds Prius. Prius puts the ball on the floor, and she'll spin around.
Nice job by the
Penns Manor's
Comets.
Ali Mumau. This ball is off of Prius, out of bounds. That defense from, I'll tell you what, she is so tough, is Ali Mumau. Whew.
Yeah, actually, it was Kayla Gill also reaching in there to disrupt that dribble. Yeah, Ali Mumau is, oh, she's phenomenal. I bet she is.
There's Bertolino, finds Mumau up at the top.
Big possession. Want to keep the momentum going your way. Let's take advantage.
Penns Manor loves to find Summer Fennell for an open three early, see if they can heat her up. There's Bertolino, and she'll put it on the floor, drive left. Now Mumau steps out and across the top for Aldemus. Alyssa gets the screen, drive right down the lane, left hand, doesn't go. Rebound, tipped out, and a long pass, and Zuko was able to pull that one in. Big break for them. Now Bailey, the long three, and that's out of bounds.
Yeah, the crowd wanted a foul down the other end, did not get it.
They're tying their sneakers again. Have to get staples. Here comes Aldemus.
Again, another big possession, though. Anytime McCort misses, you want to make one.
This is Alyssa Aldemus. She'll try the right side now, right to the iron again. Her shot blocked, but the foul call, it's either Berkebile or Zuko.
Looked like a pretty good defense there, but official saw it otherwise, and we're going to take that.
Zuko's third.
That would be a big loss.
Aldemus on the line. And the first one is off.
She seems anxious to shoot those, and she gets the ball, a couple dribbles, and off it goes. And sometimes you're a little more patient.
4 out of 7 tonight. Now 5 out of 8. And in the backcourt, Gillo steals it away. What a bucket from Kaylin Gillo.
Boy, that's huge. I can't tell you how big that is. This is part of the game here.
31-23. Kaylin Gillo, these last 2 games really coming into her own. Bepler pops one from the left elbow. 7 for her. 31-25. McCort hanging in there. Berkebile with Aldemus in the backcourt. Fennell steps up. Tries to pass in. It's batted back out, but there's Gillo again. And then on the drive, this is a reach foul. Preyes or Zuko? Be an interesting call. It's Zuko.
Oh, is it? Yes, it is.
4 on Ava Zuko. Oh, my. And they will get Ferguson back up off the bench. She comes in with 2.
I think that's a girl you go at.
Aldemus gets the inbound. Shot won't go. Preyes the rebound, and back up the floor comes Bishop McCort. Epler's out ahead of the pack. Preyes going to keep it herself. And Bertolino is going to pick up her 3rd foul.
That's a good drive by Preyes.
Emma Preyes will step to the line her first trip there tonight. She has 5 points. It is a 6-point lead for Penns Manor. They have led the whole way in this game, with the exception of the first 2 buckets. And they led it and was tied twice. First one is good. And the second one is not. And Mumaw battles for that rebound. Feeds Bertolino.
A little quick with that pass. You got to be a little more patient. Almost had it picked.
Here's Alyssa Aldemus. Right side high with Bailey. And she needs help.
On.
And Jason Moser calls the timeout. 30-second timeout. 31-26 Penns Manor. And it's District 6 Championship Basketball on Renda Digital TV.
Climber Slovak Club is cheering on the Penns Manor Lady Comets as they embark on another playoff run. Good luck, ladies. Famous Friday fish fries are back, starting March 7th through April 11th. Enjoy fried or baked fish, homemade pierogies or fries, coleslaw, dessert, and a dinner roll. Just $15 to eat in, $16 for takeout, from 5 to 7 while supplies last. Don't forget tickets are still available for the Cash Bash Saturday, March 1st. Stop by, grab a great meal, and join the best club around, the Climber Slovak Club.
Back at Mount Aloysius College, where there's 5:31 left in the 3rd quarter. 31-26 Penns Manor, and what we thought would be a really tight game. Penns Manor had a chance to really open it up.
Yeah.
Couldn't take advantage of it in the first half, but the Comets still with that lead.
Starting to make a few mistakes here, though. That was not a good decision, getting trapped on the baseline like that.
Bertolino will bring it in. Into the backcourt for Alyssa Aldemus. And she feeds Ali Mumaw. Ferguson steps in front, intercepts, chases after the basketball, gets it, and puts it up and in.
That was a good play. Ferguson made it good.
She was trying her hardest to pick up that ball and couldn't. And it's a 3-point game, 31-28. On the sideline, Gillo. Bepler defends Gillo, and Bepler has picked up her 3rd foul. And they are as aggressive as ever.
Yeah, they're not worrying. They're not backing off. And they got a deep bench, as you can see over there.
Inbounds, Aldemus posting up. Her shot won't go, though. And out of bounds, and it's off Bishop McCort. Boy, Alyssa's having a tough time finding the basket tonight.
Yeah. Needs to be patient.
But she's so good that, you know, in the end, she's going to be a key part of this. Inbounds is to Mumaw. Allie finds Aldemus and floats back outside. Now into the lane for Bertolino. The pass back, tipped to Mumma. Defender fell down, so she takes it toward the hole. Misses, though. And the rebound tipped by Beppler into the hands of Prius. And up top, Berkebile. Mumma steps out. Prius, the drive, and oh, what a block. Summer Fennell, she drove by Summer, but she recovered and blocked the shot. Tried to save it inbounds, but couldn't quite.
Yeah, that would be a heck of a play on her part. She was going out of bounds and slapped it back. I thought she might have saved it, but
31-28, Pence Manor. It's interesting. This is about the point in the Heritage Conference Championship game where things went sideways for the Comets. Let's hope that doesn't happen tonight. Beppler, three, no. Rebound ripped away by Ferguson, and then Gillow will be called on the reach for Kaylin, her third. 4:21 left in the third quarter. 31-28 Penn's Manor.
Comets struggling a little bit on the boards now, and their second chances are huge.
Beppler gets the inbounds pass. Fennell defends. Berkebile finds Beppler. And Mumma chased after her, forced that shot short. Prius, though, with the rebound, and her three ties the game. 9 for Prius.
Story with this is the rebounding. The court's getting second chances.
31-31. Mumma outside for Bertolino. Katie. Ali Mumma. Aldemus cuts toward the basket. The pass intended for her, out of bounds off McCort. Timeout on the floor. 3:45 left in the third. We're all knotted up at 31. District 6 championship action. Our third quarter sponsored by Robindale on Renda Digital TV.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk producers.
Boys Pizza along Route 56 in Homer City and at the top of Nolo Hill wishes the Lady Comets the best of luck in the playoffs. Whether it's before or after the game, stop at Coy's Pizza for their perfect pizza, topped with delicious cheese and tasty toppings. Or try Coy's Stromboli with your favorite cold beverage. Coy's Pizza, serving 2 great locations, Route 56 in Homer City and at the top of Nolo Hill along Route 422. It's always a great time for Coy's Pizza.
Back at Mount Aloysius College, District 6 AA championship game. We are all tied up, 31-31. Tonight's co-presenting sponsors on Renda Digital TV, Mahoning Physical Therapy, and Magus Enterprises. Penn's Manor basketball had a 10-point lead at one point. Now it's tied, and Fennell will bring the basketball in for Mumma. Ali tips it to Bertolino. Bishop McCort is... They're contesting every pass.
Yeah, they're feeling pretty good now. And that was a concern when we came out. We said...
And they are calling a what?
Block foul on the Comets on that screen.
A bad screen. And if that's Katie, that is 4. It is. No, that's Kaylin Gillow, 4 on her. So Penn's Manor continues its turnover problems. And Bishop McCort can take a lead here. Clara Henry back on the floor for the Comets. Up top for Ferguson. Aldemus defends. Left side, Beppler launched the 3. It's short. She missed everything. Prius saves it in bounds, but Henry is there for Penn's Manor. Here comes Clara. It's a 3-on-2 behind her. Prius comes and strips it from behind. Back the other way.
Boy, another breakdown there.
Berkebile up front to the corner. Prius a 3. In and out. Aldemus battles and gets that rebound. 2:56 left in the third. Mumma runs the floor ahead, gets the shot to lay in. What a pass from Alyssa Aldemus.
Boy, I needed that. Beautiful pass down there.
Now out ahead, the pass for Beppler, and she lays it in and ties it right back up.
This is going to be pretty interesting.
2:39 to go in the third. Mumma, her pass, Aldemus I should say, for Mumma. Allie wrestles it away. Now Henry for a three. That is in and out. Aldemus the rebound. Back to Henry across the lane. They labor the lane right in, and somehow they came back and Ferguson blocked it.
They blocked that.
Looked like that was wide open, didn't it?
It was. They closed her off real quick.
Now McCourt's Bailey to Berkebile up front. Left side for her. Prius down the lane. Mumaw steps up. The shot is off the glass and in. And for the first time since the first quarter, the first time in the game actually, McCort has the lead. 35-33 with 1:55 left in the third quarter. This
they're getting sloppy with their passes. Wow.
It's out of bounds off Ferguson, but
lazy pass. Jason can't be happy with that.
Bennett and Gillow on the floor for Penns Manor. 1:51 to go. Reese Bear makes her first appearance of the night for McCort. Now here's Aldemus on the backdoor cut. Shot won't go. Tips the rebound out of bounds off McCort.
Suddenly these shots inside are not falling in, the rebounds are not being gathered up.
Bertolino comes inbounds to Alyssa Aldemus. She puts the basketball on the floor. Gets the screen from Gillow. Now a double team. She's going to take it right down the lane. Miss the shot, get the rebound, put back, and that goes.
That's a big one.
35-35.
Defense needs to step up, though. They've been getting burned.
This drive, and Aldemus gets it away from Ferguson, but not all the way, and Beppler gets it back. Her fade away, that doesn't go, and Aldemus on the foul. Her first. But is that team foul number 5 or 4? It's 4 on the board. Now it's 5, so Ferguson will step to the line and shoot.
2.
Zoe Ferguson, she has 6 in the game. Her first trip to the free throw line comes with 1:19 left in the third and a tie ball game.
Shooting is Zoe Ferguson.
Ball in hand. Now in the air, and that one is no good. Gillow is out. No, she just went over to talk to her coach. I think Bailey's coming in for the shooter. That's the reason for the horn. Another shot for Ferguson. Takes her time.
That's way short.
That's way short. Yeah, Mumaw tips it, and Bennett gets it.
Good move. Don't try to force it up the floor.
35-35. Bertolino will set a high screen. Gillow will come up. Aldemus. Let's use Gillow's screen now. Hesitation step. Now Bertolino flash toward the hole. Missed the shot though.
4 white jerseys rebounding there.
Rios comes up the floor for McCort. Beppler is in the lane. They looked at her but couldn't find her. Now up front. Berkebile comes left. This is Bear. Her first touch of the night. Hands it back to Berkebile. 36 seconds left in the quarter. Beppler, a runner. No. Rebound comes into the hands of Katie Bertolino. And here comes Alyssa Aldemus with 27 seconds. Tied at 35. Aldemus crossover comes to the corner. Bennett, little head fake and drive. And she got it. The freshman, Jocelyn Bennett's first bucket of the night.
That was a gutsy little play for a freshman.
Rios the other way, says, I'll take a three. It doesn't go. Rebound batted out of bounds by McCort. So with 10.1 seconds to go, Penns Manor gets a last chance.
It's a huge possession, Todd. And, you know, even with 10 seconds, if you get that lead back up to 4, you haven't lost that much.
You put this in, and then Penns Manor gets the ball to begin the fourth quarter, too.
That's true. I didn't think about that. But see what happens here. Here's their opportunity.
Aldemus dribbles to the left. Loses her dribble. She's tied up. They're going to have the arrow now, but only 2.7 seconds to go. So the possession and now losing the arrow.
I'd try to get it down there to Mumaw. I think she's got a mismatch. Just throw it up and let her battle for it.
Fennell down to the corner.
They just switched.
They put the big girl. Now she has 4 fouls on her down there, though.
Yeah,
Zuko.
I'd give her a shot.
Bertolino, long pass, Aldemus up, down! She got it, and the horn sound.
How did she do that?
39-35, Penns Manor after 3. It's District 6 Girls AA Championship action on Renda Digital TV. Game plans, how important they are in the world of sports. Coming up with the right strategy to ensure success. Who's on your team to help you reach your goals in life and protect your assets? John Nelson of Nelson Insurance can develop the right insurance game plan for you. Nelson Insurance is an independent agent representing Erie Insurance and other fine companies. Call Nelson Insurance for a review of your financial game plan. Nelson Insurance, Franklin Street, Clymer, 724-254-9276.
Save up to $12,000 on a new F-150 at Luther Ford. At Luther Ford, buy a new 2024 F-150 4x4 XLT Super Crew full hybrid and save up to $12,000. Or buy a new 2024 Ford F-150 Super Duty 4x4 XLT Super Crew and save up to $8,000. Wow! And everyone qualifies. Luther Ford with 2 locations and twice the inventory. The savings are huge. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and Admiral Perry Highway, Evansburg.
Ready to go, the final 8. Penns Manor leading Bishop McCort in this District 6 Girls AA Championship game 39-35. Our fourth quarter brought to you by Luigi's Ristorante in Clymer.
A lot of foul trouble on both sides, and that will be significant. But I'm a believer in first 4 minutes, control the lead, and then you can go into somewhat of a delay and force the team to foul. We'll see what happens.
Berkemile to Beppler for Bishop McCort. Aldemus defends on Beppler. Float to the left, and here's Zuko. She's playing with 4 fouls. Zuko to Prius. And up front they come to Berkemile for a reset. Man defense from Penns Manor. Ferguson steps up. Beppler cuts through, then sets the screen. Now she pops out, gets the pass, comes up top for Prius. Giller playing with 4. The drive here from Prius. Shot won't go. Rebound, Ferguson, put back and a foul.
The story of this second half has been the rebounding of McCort. They're just beating the Comets to the boards.
Ferguson actually pulls them to within 2 at 39-37. Bennett commits her first foul. Ferguson 0 for 2 tonight. In the air and got it down. 1 point game, 39-38, Penns Manor. Here's Alyssa Aldemus. And it's stolen away from her, and then Alyssa will foul. Berkemile got it away from Aldemus. And the turnover on Penns Manor gives the basketball right back to Bishop McCort.
You cross that timeline and you're up in the corner, you're trapped. And even as good as Aldemus is, that hurt.
Now that is the second foul on Alyssa Aldemus. More importantly, it's the second foul of this fourth quarter. And Beppler's going to throw up a long, long 3 and miss it for McCort.
Barely, though. Rimmed out.
I know. Mumma, the outlet to Aldemus, and here's Alyssa. She'll drive it right down the lane, and off the glass, no good. Bruce comes the other way for McCort. Giller was back, playing with those 4 fouls, and she got it away from her and then tried to save it inbounds. I think that would have been off of McCort, out of bounds.
Yeah, she was standing out of bounds, unfortunately, when the ball got to her.
Really good play, though, by Kaylin Giller.
No, a critical play. That's an easy layup otherwise.
Playing with those 4 fouls. The inbounds, and Mumma almost got it away from Beppler. Now, Allie in this fourth quarter, and she's foul prone. She has no fouls in this game.
Yeah.
She'll defend Beppler. Cut her off.
Nice job there, forcing her wide, not giving her any looks.
Up front for Berkemile. 39-38 Penns Manor here in the fourth. Hand off, Beppler. Runner, no. Rebound, Zuko. Tied up by Fennell. Held ball. Arrow, Penns Manor.
Boy, that's big. Comets will be getting beat down there, and good effort by Fennell.
Penns Manor, I think, needs to get the basketball into the hands of Katie Bertolino, and she's such a calming presence. And then just work on the cuts. Spring Aldemus and Mumma free.
And it kind of slowed down on their cuts. The night there was a good one.
Aldemus with the pass from Fennel, and it gets away. No fouls called there. And Ferguson comes the other way. She got away with the travel, too.
Yeah, that was. She slid.
Officials not doing anybody any favors there except Bishop McCort. Mumaw, or rather Aldemus the other way, finds Mumaw in the lane. Alley, kick it right. Fennel, a three. And it's good.
I believe he made a comment to that effect.
Summer Fennel's second three of the game puts Penns Manor back up by 2, 42-40. There's a three for Zuko. It is good.
Well, you kind of want to see that, but you don't want to see it go in.
43-42. Low for Mumaw. Aldemus right down the lane. What a feed from Allie Mumaw to Alyssa Aldemus.
Mumaw got double teamed and knew it and just found Alyssa.
44-43, Penns Manor. What a game this is.
This is what a championship game should be.
Bepler launches a three.
Let her go. Thank you.
That'll go out of bounds. The line drive three-point effort by Bepler. And a timeout is called. 44-43, Penns Manor. 4:50 left in the fourth. It's Renda Digital TV.
Robindale and its affiliated companies are proud to be a sponsor of all student athletes in the area. For nearly 2 decades, Robindale has been cleaning up refuse coal piles that dot and scar the western Pennsylvania landscape. To reclimate and beautify these areas, Robindale believes deeply in safety, compliance, and community responsibility. If you would like to become a part of the Robindale team, you can contact them at 814-446-6700, extension 122, or see how Robindale can assist your business at robindale.com.
I'm State Senator Joe Pittman, wishing all students who participate in extracurricular activities every success in the classroom and on the field. The teamwork and leadership skills you learn today will serve you and our entire community well in the years ahead. We need future leaders prepared to step forward and make our region a better place to live, work, and raise a family. I'm proud of the work and effort you are putting forth. Have fun, be safe, and enjoy the season.
Paid for by Friends of Joe Pittman.
44-43, Penns Manor, 4:50 left in the fourth.
Robindale.
Brought to you by Luigi's Ristorante. Is your school, business, or organization looking for a great fundraiser program? Luigi's Ristorante in Clymer can help. Give them a call. Ask about a great gift card program. Your organization can keep $2 to $3 of every $10 gift card sold. Luigi's Ristorante. Penns Manor basketball low. The pass comes for Allie Mumaw. She misses the shot. Bertolino, though, hustles for the rebound. Outside it, swing it around. Gillo's three-pointer. That doesn't go. And on the rebound, here comes Bishop McCort. 44-43. This pass is out of the reach.
That was a 3-on-1. And just a little too anxious. Got it up too high, and out it goes. And that's a break for the Comets.
1 point lead for Penns Manor. Alyssa Aldemus. Right side high. Fennel steps out. Posting low is Mumaw, but the pass is out of her reach.
Well, she was open too.
Yeah, that was a good post move. Jason Moser. Bundle of nerves over there.
Oh, this is tough. This is what it's all about, but it's still tough.
Trailing by 1, McCourt's Berkebile. And there's Mumaw stepping in front of that pass. They'll chase down the loose ball, though. Will McCort, they'll get another chance. Alan Mumaw defensively tonight has been incredible.
She's been great. McCort, you got to give them credit. They're getting after every loose ball.
Berkebile swing it across. Cruz for 3. No, but she chases her own rebound. Open shot for 2. That won't go. Battling for the rebound. Bepler comes up with it. Zuko, kick it out. Berkebile for 3. That is good.
You give the team 3 shots, you're looking for trouble.
And a timeout called. 46-44 McCort. District 6 AA championship action on Renda Digital TV.
There are lots of choices in life. No matter what you're told, when you're hurt and need physical therapy, you have a choice. Smart people choose Mahoning Physical Therapy. Mahoning Physical Therapy has been serving the region since 1989 with experienced therapists, knowledgeable in orthopedic and lymphedema rehabilitation and aquatic therapy. Mahoning is Medicare certified with convenient offices in Clymer and Marion Center. That's a lot of reasons to choose Mahoning Physical Therapy, accepting all major insurances.
If you're in the gas, concrete, coal, or excavating business, call Magus Enterprises, a local company that'll find your next vacuum, dump, or heavy haul truck and construction equipment. 60 years ago, Magus Enterprises started in Clymer, serving the local mining industry, and now customers from Pennsylvania to North Dakota. They have 100 new Kenworth chassis ready for your dump and vacuum truck specs. Magus Enterprises at 724-840-8036, and cheer the Penns Manor Comets to victory.
Kids. Guess not.
We're back at Mount Aloysius College. 3:31 left in the fourth quarter. Bishop McCort has taken a 46-44 lead. Penns Manor with a basketball, a chance to tie or take the lead back.
They've got to take better care of it, too. They've had opportunities, but just haven't been able to convert.
Jocelyn Bennett sets the screen for Alyssa Aldemus. She'll feed Bennett out front. Mumau comes high post. Now Aldemus drive to the baseline. Cut off there by Zuko. Up top for Bennett. They work the perimeter. Bertolino hands it back to Aldemus. Penetration kick. Now the three-pointer from the freshman, no. But Mumau, the backside rebound. Here's Bertolino. Katie across the lane. And if that is Zuko, that is all. 46-44.
That was a reacher.
But no foul called because Jason Moser called timeout first. 3 minutes left, 46-44. Penns Manor trailing Bishop McCort on Renda Digital TV.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
Everyone at some time needs auto repair service. That's when you call Mike's Auto and Towing in Clymer. Mike's Auto Service Center offers 24-hour towing, as well as state inspections, oil changes, tires, brakes, custom pipe bending, exhausts, hydraulic hose repair, and more. For their outstanding work, Mike's Auto and Towing has been voted silver in the 24 Best of Indiana County contest. Mike says, "Don't cuss, call us." Mike's Auto and Towing in Clymer.
3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 46-44. Bishop McCort with the lead. Penns Manor with a basketball to the left of their hoop. Katie Bertolino will bring it inbounds.
Get it inbounds. That's the first thing.
She looks and finds Allie Mumau. Allie gets away from Ferguson because of the screen, and then she loses the pass. And this is Berkebauer. She has an open lay-in, and she got it. Berkebauer with the bucket. Makes it 48-44 with 2:42 to go. Aldemus for Penns Manor. Driving across for Gillow. Gillow with a little pump fake. She dribbles into the lane. She lost it again. Penns Manor not protecting the ball. Prios comes the other way. Misses the shot. Mumau chases after the rebound. Ferguson with her. And it's out of bounds, they say, off Bishop McCort. I didn't think that was the case. But
crowd on the far side didn't agree either.
48-44, McCort the lead. 2:25 left in the fourth. It's District 6 AA Championship basketball on Renda Digital TV.
Accidents happen every day right around us. We can't control the fact that they happen, but we can offer a solution to your collision problem. At 553 Auto Body and Collision, we'll be here for you when you need us.
We can ensure your safety with every repair.
A quality repair is what we offer. A satisfied customer is what we get.
553 Auto Body and Collision, located 1/2 mile from Penns Manor High School.
Come and see us in Manor on Route 553. 553 Auto Body.
And remember, all collision repair shops are not the same.
For the best place to dine in the area, Luigi's Ristorante in Clymer is an excellent choice. Is your school, business, or organization looking for a great fundraiser program? Luigi's can help. Call and ask about a great gift card program where your organization can keep $2 to $3 of every $10 gift card sold. It's a delicious way to fundraise for any program. Call Luigi's for more information. Luigi's Ristorante in Clymer, the gold standard. The best fine dining restaurant in Indiana County.
Our fourth quarter is brought to you by Luigi's Ristorante in Clymer. A 4-point lead for Bishop McCort with 2:25 left in the fourth quarter. Penns Manor basketball. Alyssa Aldemus will be met at midcourt by Ellie Berkebile. Aldemus finds Fennel. Summer posting up as Mumaw. She goes low for Bertolino. The pass lost again, and on the held ball, the possession arrow is going to go to Bishop McCort. Penns Manor, Ward, has turned the basketball over 3 straight trips.
Allie Mumaw needs to go to the hoop. Don't worry about, unless they're wide open, don't make those passes. You've gotten away with them before, but right now they're critical when they're turned over like that.
Cami Bepler, they could put a nail.
Yeah, another bucket's going to really make it tough.
Zuko up top for Bepler, 154. They really don't have to shoot the basketball until Penns Manor gets it away.
They just foul.
Now, Aldemus fouls. That's her third. It's only the team's third of this fourth quarter.
Yeah,
so they have to commit 2 more in order to get them on the line.
McCort, no fouls this period.
Bepler inbounds to Zuko. And fouled by Mumaw. So the next one puts them on the line. Unfortunately there because Aldemus had that pass stolen.
Yep.
First on Allie. Inbounds once more. Creus finds Bepler, who bobbles but gets it back. And then she throws it away.
Oh, it's a break.
They trapped her on the sideline. Only their 12th turnover of the game. Penns Manor has turned it over 19 times. Now trailing by 4 with 1:46 left. Alyssa Aldemus, they really need points. Fennel on the sideline. Her pass stolen away. Mumaw has to foul.
No, she was off balance trying to make that pass. You need to return it to the top of the court there and start all over. But
well, I remember you saying it so very, very often. You got to get the pass in an area where you can do something with it. And if you're going to pass to someone on a sideline, and you're risking. This is Zuko on the line. She hits her first one.
Yeah, we thought we'd had Zuko out of the game, but didn't happen. And, she's coming back to bite us.
She has 13. They make it 14, and they're now up 6. 1:37 left. Here comes Alyssa again. 5 straight turnovers by Penns Manor.
Absolutely necessary to score here.
Mumaw, Aldemus, down the lane. The foul, I believe it's Berkebile. That's only the first of this half of this quarter.
Yeah.
No, they called Zuko. Zuko's 5th. She's out of there. Bailey will have to replace her.
Yeah, but she was they were fortunate to have her around this late in the game.
She'll finish the night with 14.
They're going to force the Comets to foul now.
Bertolino inbounds to Gillo. Toward the hole, she slips by Creus, but then misses the shot. And then Aldemus will get after this pass, but can't save it inbounds. Henry back in, Fennel out. Full court pressure from Penns Manor now. 1:19 left. The inbounds. Berkebile up the floor, feeds Bailey. Bailey in trouble, and she'll spin away from Allie Mumaw, who commits her second, and that sends Bailey to the line, and that's where Penns Manor is after in this case. Kalina Bailey has no points tonight, has not been to the line yet. That's 3 now on Mumaw. Bailey's first shot, in and out. A 6-point lead. Fennel back. They're going to ask Summer to set up in that corner and launch a 3. Second for Bailey is no good, in and out again. Rebound, Aldemus chases it down. Here comes Alyssa. Dribbles to the right side. To the corner for Fennel. Back. And it's stolen away again.
Just a bad pass.
7 straight turnovers.
Yeah, that's the name. There was a travel, wasn't it?
Timeout called by Bishop McCort. They lead it 50-44 with 51.6 seconds left. District 6 championship basketball on Renda Digital TV.
There are lots of choices in life. No matter what you're told, when you're hurt and need physical therapy, you have a choice. Smart people choose Mahoning Physical Therapy. Mahoning Physical Therapy has been serving the region since 1989 with experienced therapists, knowledgeable in orthopedic and lymphedema rehabilitation and aquatic therapy. Mahoning is Medicare certified with convenient offices in Clymer and Marion Center. That's a lot of reasons to choose Mahoning Physical Therapy, accepting all major insurances.
If you're in the gas, concrete, coal, or excavating business, call Magus Enterprises, a local company that'll find your next vacuum, dump, or heavy haul truck and construction equipment. 60 years ago, Magus Enterprises started in Clymer, serving the local mining industry, and now customers from Pennsylvania to North Dakota. They have 100 new Kenworth chassis ready for your dump and vacuum truck specs. Magus Enterprises at 724-840-8036, and cheer the Penns Manor Comets to victory.
Back at Mount Aloysius College, girls AA championship basketball action. Our presenting sponsors tonight, Mahoning Physical Therapy and Magus Enterprises. Bishop McCort to bring the basketball in with a 6-point lead and 51.6 seconds on the clock. Ellie Berkebaugh gets the pass. Penns Manor gives chase. Aldemus hacks at it. They're not going to give her the foul easy. Here's Berkebaugh. She and Prius up front. Aldemus will foul. And that'll be 4 on Alyssa.
Well, right now it's kind of a moot point. They have to do something to stop the clock and try to get the ball back.
Ellie Berkebaugh, first trip to the line tonight, and she misses the first one. Penns Manor led for a major portion of this game. But second half, where they just have thrown the ball away repeatedly. Second one. She missed them both. Rebound. Oh,
there's the other story right there. Another rebound.
Beppler will dribble it out front, and Fennell will have to foul her. And Cammie Beppler's not missing foul shots.
Nope.
She's going to come to the line. She has only 9 points tonight. Summer commits her first. Beppler makes her first one.
That would have been a big possession for the Comets because of this right here. And this is what they wanted to be doing coming into this part of the game.
And she got them both. Aldemus up the floor for Penns Manor, now trailing by 8. Half a minute to go. Got to launch it, girls. Alyssa gets the screen to the corner. Fennell back to Aldemus, off the glass and in. And a timeout by Penns Manor. 52-46 with 21.5 seconds to go. One more TO for Jason Moser. Try to find some magic. And our Renda Digital TV broadcast. And we'll keep it right here. It's just a 30-second timeout. 21.5 seconds left. Game of missed opportunities, yes, but a game where really they shot themselves in the foot a lot.
Well, we said that, but when you go through periods where you don't even get a shot, you're making what I consider unforced errors with your passing. That kills all your momentum, gives the other team a shot in the arm, and that's exactly how this game went. That coupled with the rebounding that the McCort Crushers had here in this second half. They were just killing the Comets on the boards.
So 21.5 seconds left.
Quick steal and a bucket would certainly make it interesting.
Especially if that bucket was a 3. As long as we're dreaming. Bertolino will defend Beppler on the inbounds.
And she's moving. Oh.
Gets it to Berkebaugh. And Berkebaugh is fouled. Who is this one on? Mumaw, her 4th. Berkebaugh is 0 for 2. First one is in and out. She's had 3 foul shots. They've all done the same thing. Rolled in and out. Here comes the second one. And she got that one. 20 seconds left. Alyssa Aldemus. Screen for Mumar. Aldemus launches a 3. It is good. 12 seconds left. Another timeout. All by the Comets. They trail 53-49 with 12 seconds to go on Renda Digital TV.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
Everyone at some time needs auto repair service. That's when you call Mike's Auto and Towing in Clymer. Mike's Auto Service Center offers 24-hour towing, as well as state inspections, oil changes, tires, brakes, custom pipe bending, exhausts, hydraulic hose repair, and more. For their outstanding work, Mike's Auto and Towing has been voted silver in the 24 Best of Indiana County contest. Mike says, "Don't cuss, call us." Mike's Auto and Towing in Clymer.
Only 12 seconds left in this District 6 AA championship game presented by Mahoning Physical Therapy and Magus Enterprises.
I would put Ali Muma on that ball, so that has to be a higher pass. Boy, good hustle there.
Alyssa almost got it away from Cammie Beppler, and Alyssa is down. And she's had a calf muscle problem. She's trying to work out a kink.
Looks like
there.
she's working on it, yeah.
It's a cramp in her right calf, and they're going to send the teams over to their respective benches. I think you get 30 seconds. I'm not sure. Let me ask a guy who knows. Hey, Paul, she get 30 seconds for the injury? Don't know what it is. Oh, Paul Hall would know.
See, he don't know everything.
Stop the clock.
All right, they're going to walk her to the bench, though, and Summer Fennell will come back on.
Oh, you see why I
Alyssa
think...
says, I'm going back out there.
Yeah, well, she's got to hope there's some time left. That's why I like to put Muma on the ball. She's tall, she's going to have to throw over it, and look at this.
They'll throw it long, and Bailey will catch up to it and try to dribble it out. Fennell chases after her, and Muma will foul her, and that'll be all for Allie, I believe, if it's on her. Yeah, it's on Jocelyn Bennett. So Bailey back to the line. So a break there. 5.7 seconds left, though. And Bailey will miss her first. She's 0 for 3 now. A 4-point lead for McCort. Aldemus massaging that right calf as she comes out. And missed the second one, but an offensive rebound for Ferguson, and they will dribble it out. Oh, Bennett. Okay, intentional there. And with 1.1 seconds to go. So, unfortunately, for Penn's Manor, they just had too bad of a second half, and first shot is missed here. It's hard to believe that Penn's Manor had a 4-point lead coming into this quarter.
They were playing so well, and it just kind of lost the mojo, and it just got into a turnover fest, and that just kills you.
Bailey, good for her. She finally got one down. That'll make it 55-49. 54-49. And with 1.1 second to go, they'll bring it in, and that'll be the end of the game. Bishop McCort with the 54-49 victory over Penns Manor, and the Crushers are the District 6 girls AA champions. Game 1 of our Renda Digital TV broadcast. And we'll keep it right here, Ward, and we'll soon make the transition for our second game, which for those of you watching on Renda Digital TV, will close out this broadcast, and then you'll just go on whichever of the websites you chose to get to this one, and there will be the second banner, and you click on it and you'll be ready to watch the boys game. But let's go over the scoring in this game. For the victorious Bishop McCort Crushers in the basketball game, we add up the numbers, and well, they spread it around, Ward.
Yeah, they did. I had 6 for Birkebaugh, and Beppler had 11 quiet points.
Yes, she did. 11 as well for Prius, and Prius was she was a real factor.
Oh boy,
in this
she
game.
made some big time threes.
Zoe Ferguson, big on the boards in the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys
She'll
and
finish with 11. So 3 girls with 11 points for Bishop McCort. 6 for Birkebaugh, right?
Yeah.
So the Crushers, that accounts for their total of 54. Now for Penns Manor, coming back the other way.
Number 1, Emma Bruce.
Alyssa Aldemus is going to finish with 23 points. Katie Bertolino with 9 all in the first half. Ali Mumau, 8 points. Jocelyn Bennett, 2. Summer Fennell ends with 6 on 2 3-pointers. And Caitlin Gillow with 2 points. Let's hope that adds up to 49.
You're asking me.
Penns Manor turned it over 11 times in the second half, 10 in the first, 21 overall. For Bishop McCort, turnovers in the game. 8 in the first half, 4 in the second, 12 for them. And those were the 2 big stories of the game. Rebounding by Bishop McCort and the turnovers by Penns Manor. That sets the final at 54-49. We'll close out this broadcast after one more timeout. It is Bishop McCort, the District 6 Girls AA champions on Renda Digital TV.
Physical therapy, you have a choice. Smart people choose Mahoning Physical Therapy. Mahoning Physical Therapy has been serving the region since 1989 with experienced therapists, knowledgeable in orthopedic and lymphedema rehabilitation and aquatic therapy. Mahoning is Medicare certified with convenient offices in Clymer and Marion Center. That's a lot of reasons to choose Mahoning Physical Therapy, accepting all major insurances.
If you're in the gas, concrete, coal, or excavating business, call Magus Enterprises, a local company that'll find your next vacuum, dump, or heavy haul truck and construction equipment. 60 years ago, Magus Enterprises started in Clymer, serving the local mining industry, and now customers from Pennsylvania to North Dakota. They have 100 new Kenworth chassis ready for your dump and vacuum truck specs. Magus Enterprises at 724-840-8036, and cheer the Penns Manor Comets to victory.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
This is State Representative Jim Struzzi. I want to congratulate our local basketball teams on outstanding seasons and wish you the best in the 2025 district and state playoffs. Your dedication, teamwork, and hard work make our community proud. A big thank you to the coaches and teachers who guide you, both on the court and in the classroom. Your leadership shapes the future. I'm proud to serve the 62nd District, and I'll be cheering you on. Best of luck in the playoffs.
Paid by friends of Jim Struzzi.
I'm State Senator Joe Pittman, wishing all students who participate in extracurricular activities every success in the classroom and on the field. The teamwork and leadership skills you learn today will serve you and our entire community well in the years ahead. We need future leaders prepared to step forward and make our region a better place to live, work, and raise a family. I'm proud of the work and effort you are putting forth. Have fun, be safe, and enjoy the season.
Paid for by Friends of Joe Pittman.
We're back at Mount Aloysius College, where the final score tonight in the District 6 Girls AA Championship, Bishop McCort 54, Penns Manor 49. At the end of one quarter of this game, it was 17-10. Penns Manor with the lead as Jason Moser makes his way up to visit with us. And then Penns Manor still led by 5 at the half, 28-23, and entering the fourth quarter, a 39-35 lead for the Comets. If you'll hand me that headset, we'll get Coach on the air with us here. And he's coming in behind us.
See you, Mr. Hilliard.
And
See you, Todd.
Coach Jason Moser joins us in the aftermath of a game where Coach Bishop McCort comes back and wins this one 54-49. You had a 4-point lead coming into the fourth quarter of this game, but not protecting the basketball like you would have liked, and not doing the job on the boards like you would have liked.
Yeah, you know, I mean, credit goes to McCort. I mean, I thought they did do a great job rebounding the basketball, and you know, they apply a lot of pressure. You know, we try to work on it, simulate in practice, and you know, it wasn't for a lack of effort. The girls wanted to take better care of the ball, and you know, be stronger, go get those rebounds. But you know, unfortunately, credit McCort. You know, they were just a little bit more physical, and they went and got them.
I counted 6 trips, and maybe there were 7, but I counted 6 consecutive trips there in the fourth quarter where you lost the basketball without getting the shot up off, and that you're not going to win games that way.
No, I mean, that's just it. We talk all the time. No matter what, we want every possession for us. You know, ending with us getting a shot, and you know, if you don't get a shot off, it's kind of tough to score, and you know, that puts a lot of pressure on your defense, because then you know, it makes it even tougher. Every single possession you have to get a stop, and you know, unfortunately, as you said, I mean, we just gotta, you know, move on to the next one. You know, forget about it, work on those little things, so that now we can turn the page and hopefully make a run at the state championship instead.
Well, Coach, you really came out hard in this basketball game. The girls played such tight defense in that first half. Allie was all over the floor, blocking shots, getting rebounds. She'd block a shot and then save it inbounds to Alyssa. They really were ready for this game, weren't they?
Yeah, you know, I mean, that's just all the credit to the girls. You know, I think, as you said, Allie and Alyssa, I mean, they're great leaders for us, and, you know, they set the tone for us. And you said it, you know, they did a great job defensively, and then, you know, offensively, as we've talked about in the past, just do a great job finding each other. And, you know, really wanted it badly, I mean, for everyone, but, I mean, those 3 seniors, they work so hard, and, you know, I know every team deserves it, but, man, those girls deserve it so much. I just feel so bad for them. Alyssa just, I mean, she does everything at all times that you ask of her. Allie, I mean, same thing, leaving it all in the court. And, you know, right there at the very, I mean, you saw cramping up, and she didn't want to leave the game, came right back in. You know, I mean, just couldn't be more proud of the girls. They kept battling the whole way through, and, you know, unfortunately, it just, the court made a few more plays than us tonight.
We saw, of course, a few years ago when you lost in overtime to Bishop Guilfoyle on this floor, and how heartbreaking that was for the girls. But then you saw a rebound right after that in the state tournament, and they went on a run.
Yeah, that's just it. I mean, you know, you have to just turn your focus. You know, it's tough, and this one hurts, and it's going to hurt. But as you said, the season's not over. We got to turn that page and get back to work. And you know, I think you got to believe. You know, you saw us play against a really good Bishop McCort team, and have to believe that you can beat anybody in the state tournament as well. I mean, you saw last year, you know, Marion Center's been there, River Valley Homer's been there in the past, and you know, that's our focus now. We got to get healed up a little bit, get healthy, and you know, turn that page to the state tournament, and you know, go win the state championship.
There you go, Coach. Thanks so much for coming up to visit with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Todd. Thanks for the coverage as always. Mr. Hilliard, same thing. Good to see you guys. Take care.
Jason Moser, the Penns Manor Comets. The final here tonight, again, Bishop McCort wins the AA championship 54-49 over Penns Manor, and that'll do our broadcast for tonight. We move on then to Game 2 of our doubleheader, the Boys AA Championship, featuring 2 Heritage Conference teams, Northern Cambria and Portage next. You are watching District 6 Championship action on Renda Digital TV.